After a horrific incident that devastated the Swamp People team, Troy Landry and the other members are struggling with yet another devastating loss. Once teeming with tales and laughter, the bayou now echoes with the passing of those who helped shape its past. Every loss, from Randy Edwards' awful fate to Mitchell Gist's premature death, serves as a somber reminder that even the toughest hunters can lose. Nevertheless, Troy, Picklewheat, and the crew persevere in spite of the grief, turning it into a tribute with every hunt. For tales may perish in the swamp, but they never die. Troy Landry immediately rose to fame after making his television debut in 2010 on the reality show Swamp People, which immersed viewers in the world of Louisiana alligator hunting. Millions of viewers around the country were enthralled with the thrilling and dangerous swamp hunting lifestyle, and the show quickly became a big hit. Troy's skill in alligator hunting made him one of the most popular and beloved characters on the show. His in-depth understanding of the wetlands and his audacious plan for taking out the largest and toughest alligators made him a fan favorite. The show rapidly became a huge success, attracting over 3.3 million viewers to watch the gifted hunter navigate the unpredictable waters of the Louisiana bayous. Despite some early losses, Troy Landry was born on June 6, 1960, in Pierrepont, Louisiana. He comes from a long line of hunters of alligators. For his family, hunting has become more than simply a job, it's a way of life, having been in the business for 5 generations. Growing up in the swamps of Louisiana, Troy was surrounded by the hunting, fishing, and survival culture. His father, Duffy Landry, and mother, Myrtle Landry, had a big impact on his abilities. Troy learned how to hunt and catch alligators, navigate the dangerous waters of the swamp, and respect the delicate balance of the ecosystem from his early exposure to its harsh surroundings. For the Landry family, hunting was more than just a means of subsistence. It was a tradition that had been passed down through the ages and a means of survival that enabled them to endure in the hostile Atchafalaya Basin environment. Many Swamp People fans have often wondered why Troy Landry prefers the Atchafalaya Swamp for his alligator hunting trips and filming locations. His deep links to Louisiana are the true reason, despite others speculating that it was due to state legislation or personal preferences. The wetlands are Troy's favorite places. Outside the murky rivers he crosses, the Atchafalaya Swamp is one of the most diverse and prolific ecosystems in North America, providing Troy and his family with both the perfect alligator habitat and a great hunting region. Even though it is one of the most challenging hunting areas due to its size and complexity, it is home to someone like Troy who has spent his entire life knowing these waters. Troy Landry is not the only alligator hunter. Unlike many who approach the profession with force and risky actions, Troy is known for his meticulous and prepared efforts. Because of his many years of experience, he is considered one of the most well-known hunters in the alligator community. In addition to being an accomplished alligator hunter, he also runs a successful seafood distribution business. Through this business, which promotes sustainable hunting practices and the local economy, he ensures that every part of the alligator is utilized. His ability to mix traditional hunting methods with modern business strategies has made him a major force in Louisiana's hunting and fishing industry. Troy and his family have played a significant role in maintaining Louisiana's alligator population. In addition to their personal interests, they actively support conservation efforts to prevent the extinction of the species. By following strict hunting regulations, they help control the alligator population and avoid ecological imbalances. Their efforts also protect neighboring towns from the dangers that unchecked alligator populations offer. Large, aggressive alligators can pose a major hazard to residents near marshes. By managing the population, Troy and his team strive to maintain a sustainable and safe environment for both people and wildlife. The opportunity to star in Swamp People came as a surprise to Troy Landry. Producers searching for a real alligator hunting family to feature found the Landry family. The popularity of Swamp People gave Troy Landry a lot of choices. The show not only made him famous, but also contributed to his financial success. Fishing, alligator sales, and product endorsements account for the majority of his current estimated net worth of over $4 million. Through the show, he was also able to expand his business ventures, gain sponsorships, and interact with fans who value his dedication to preserving Louisiana culture. While some reality TV stars struggle to cope with their sudden fame, Troy has used his platform to educate viewers about ethical hunting practices and environmental conservation. The idea of Troy and his family being watched by cameras initially worried him. The idea of turning his routine life into entertainment felt odd. However, as the event progressed, he witnessed its benefits to his business and the alligator hunting community. Troy and Bonita Landry have been married since 1981. Their strong bond and shared values are demonstrated by their long-lasting marriage. Together, they are parents to 2 boys, Jacob and Chase, who, like their father, have chosen careers in alligator hunting. In addition to his own boys, Troy is the stepfather of Brandon Landry, whom he considers his own. Bonita is essential to maintaining the family's strong customs and values in her roles as a gospel musician and high school teacher. Their family's unity has been a major factor in their success in both their personal and professional life. Alligator hunting is not for the faint of heart. Every hunting trip carries a fresh set of perils, and the dangers are immense. Despite these challenges, Troy's expertise has lessened the risks, allowing him to do incredible feats like catching 85 alligators in a single day. Despite the risks, Troy has experienced comparatively few injuries throughout his career. His ability to anticipate and eliminate threats has made him one of the most successful and recognized hunters in the field. Early in 2023, there were rumors that Troy Landry had died, which put supporters into a frenzy. Troy was eventually diagnosed with prostate cancer. After a successful prostate removal treatment, he is still recuperating. Supporters from all around the world offered him words of encouragement and prayers. He is committed to his job and family, and his battle with illness has only strengthened his resolve. On May 14, 2012, Mitchell Gist passed away tragically at the age of 47. He had what was believed to be a heart attack or seizure while working on his boat on the Belle River in Louisiana. He was helping to build a new houseboat when he suddenly fainted. After a witness on the scene tried to revive Mitchell and immediately called 911, he was declared dead. The Swamp People community was stunned by the news of his death, which crushed his family, fellow cast members, and the many fans who had grown to love his easygoing personality and traditional swamp knowledge. In 2014, Swamp People fans had to say goodbye to Tyler Swamp Dog, another tragic loss that occurred 2 years later. Tyler was a respected alligator hunter who had made a name for himself with his distinct style and love of the swamp, even if he wasn't as well known as some of the other hunters on the show. Perhaps the worst and most stunning loss occurred in 2018 when Randy Edwards, a young and gifted hunter who had become a rising star on Swamp People, passed away unexpectedly. Randy, who hails from a prominent alligator hunting family, has previously featured on the show alongside his father, Junior Edwards. Randy had already made a name for himself as a talented and adventurous hunter, and the Edwards family was one of the most well-known and respected in the Louisiana hunting community. Regretfully, on September 15, 2018, Randy Edwards was involved in a horrific car accident. According to Louisiana State Police reports, Randy lost control of his Chevrolet Silverado while driving it on Highway 75 in Iberville Parish. The truck veered off the road, struck a power pole, and crashed, throwing him off it. Tragically, the collision claimed his life. He was only 35 years old. Following the news of Randy's death, the Swamp People family, other hunters, and fans expressed their sadness. His father, Junior Edwards, was especially saddened because the two had a father-son bond as well as a hunting partnership. It was a heartbreaking reminder of how cruel and unpredictable life can be when a hunter so young and full of potential died. Hearing that Swamp People would go on in spite of Troy's health issue gave fans a sense of relief. Cruel Summer, the 15th season, premiered in January 2024. The launch of a new spin-off series called Swamp Mysteries may provide fans with additional information about Troy and Jacob's experiences and hardships in the marshes. Troy Landry has cemented the title as King of the Swamp. His work has educated viewers about Louisiana's unique traditions, ethical hunting, and environmental conservation. Despite hardship, he is dedicated to his art and his family's legacy. As Troy continues to heal, supporters theorize that he might one day bestow the title of King of the Swamp on his sons. There is little doubt that Troy Landry's legacy will endure for a very long time.